and animation stuff. Not animations, just work on my comic book, and just getting ready for doing Joe Hero issue 7. So if you like to see what I've been doing and what I've been working on, feel free to come back and feel free to come by and ask some questions, and I'll be getting myself ready. So as right now, I'm just getting everything all together and getting the layout set up. So the first thing what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting in the background, and then I'm going to basically find my background that I want with a security camera and everything else, and that'll probably just draw a whole bunch of people in here, maybe in like a couple separate images and just some different stuff. These guys will probably be little figurines in a separate sheet of paper, and then then this face will be like my one right here. But I want to get like a layout first, and then I'll get it started. So my first step I'll be doing is going into SketchUp and placing in a generic like a studio store. Let's get this guy right there. Perfect. And then you could probably see me a little bit better. And let's see if I could actually get this working, because I don't recall what my layout, because I use this program very often, and I have a okay. Just have to put the verification code and make sure. Okay, get that in there, submit that. There we go. And let's see, now we got that all set up. Now what can I do? Start modeling. Oh, cool. So I think I'm able to use the most current version of SketchUp. Let me just place it down here so you guys can actually have a little opportunity of seeing what's going on. Oh, is this just showing? Okay, there you go. So it only shows the window capture of what it is. There you go. So right now I'm going to start off with something simple. Get a sample file like that. I'm going to put that down here and kind of like get my display of characters. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Windows area and find some materials. So let's do extension warehouse. Actually, not extension warehouse. It's been a while since I used this, so bear with me. Who's bugging me this time? Okay, so that's just... Okay, so just getting myself all together, reading my updates. Okay, here's the 3D warehouse. So, first thing I would like to find, I am going to look for market. And I think that might be the So that's pretty much, yeah, this will probably work for what I need. Load it into the model. So there will be a little bit of changes on here because clearly the size is too small. And let's get a little bit of changes on here. I'm going to put this and this farther back here. So it looks like that, and then we'll get a. Then the next thing I want to get is a service desk, maybe. A register. Oh. Let's get back. Let's get that cash register that I really wanted. There we go. So there is a little bit of a size difference. So let's get back out here and rotate that a little bit because I want this to be much larger. Ah, shoot. Okay, and we're going to make that into make group so that could stay together. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to do this the hard way. So I'm enlarging that up to be about human size. And then what I have to do is next, I'm going to have to make sure this thing right here is going to get, this thing right here going to have to get smaller. And thanks to this lady right here, dang it. I don't want it to scale down. No, keep it where it. Okay, what the hell is going on? Alright, there we go. Gonna move that in here. And then make this scale down. Why is it doing that? And it's going to annoy the shit out of me. Okay, this sucks. No. Not going to use that one, because clearly that one's not giving me the satisfaction I need. No, not extension manager, extension warehouse. Okay. Okay. Hey John, what's up?
What's up?
I am currently working on some art stuff, so I'm also doing a video.
What day is the court coming? Tomorrow?
What?
Tomorrow?
I have no clue what you're talking about, John.
The courts.
What about the courts?
You went in my room and looked something up?
Oh, the cord. Yeah, your cord will be coming in tomorrow. Just be patient and wait, and we'll get that all set up.
Yes.
And let's use this lady for a sample. And let's see if I can break this part up a little bit. Maybe put it right here. I don't think people will note. So for the record, this is not going to be the final approach of it. I'm basically going to be basically using this and probably take all this out. this kind of helped me be a good reference guide to this area. Time to pop that back out, get that in there. Okay, sliding. Let's get some sliding doors next. Okay. So this is roughly the scene right here. I'll go on like this. there'll be some people right here, and then I'll get all this stuff. Okay, here. Sorry, I'm going on commercial break.
So you don't want to date me?
Mr. Gar!
Get back to work!
Twerk. Good, I want to see you twerk. I throw a little money.
Hey guys, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to try to get back into this and finish this up. Now, in the story, I also have security things.
Mom wants to change Saturday night for Sunday night.
For what?
Dinner at Carmelita's.
Okay, go for it. You need to. So security standards. And let's see. I'm currently looking for a security scanner that will do the job, which probably would be the closest thing to these. Which everything else doesn't seem to be as strong like it used to be. Yeah. Use this and they'll break it up a little bit. And I'll take out these doors. And so the next thing I'm going to do, extend these out to the door length. There you go. There we go. Actually, I wonder. Okay, perfect. Because that gives me two little things, and I can make a little red blipping thing on it. And then let's change the height of this thing, make it a little bit taller. So make it clear. There we go. And there. There we go. There we go. And then next thing we'll do, I'll add like maybe a snack back area. Okay. Okay, so next thing I'm doing is going through a list of what could be like, you know, if I'm going to do like a liquor store. Yeah, this seemed to work just fine, but I'm going to break up a lot of it. Okay. So this part might take me a little while, just getting everything all organized and putting that in there. Oops. Dang it. Let's move this all the way over. Oops. All right. Okay. So that'll be probably right there. Okay. Alright, this shall be so this will be my scale size. I'm getting all, and that'll be the scale up of what it should look like. And then I'm going to export this to a 2D graphic. Then I'm going to put this into my file home. Okay. Got that all set. Now I'm going to get to the next part. Okay. Okay. And let's see, what type quality paper? I'll probably do maybe this size paper, get it large enough. I'm going to do my quick blue line. I'm going to get this through a blue line computer. Now let's go open up. Let's go open up Photoshop. Probably, actually, let me see if I can just get a black and white version of it. Take off all the blue and the dark grays. See if I get all the other colors out too. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna put a blue tint over this thing. Get the okay. And then we should start printing this. This will basically help me get a better layout. So I'm going to go over here. So in this part of the process, what I did was I used up this little area, and then I want to hand draw the whole thing, because for me it's like if I use a digital background, it'll cheapen the style. So I want to try to practice my backgrounds to use it as clear as possible. And if I need to add anything or make it a little bit or fluff it up to be a little bit nicer, I'll be able to do that. Right now I'm in the process of just printing it out, so bear with me. It takes a while for the printer to just like print it out, so it won't be quick. I'm currently right now just clearing up the desktop. Then we'll be going into this layout. Is this the right direction? No. Hold on a sec. Let's see if I can rotate. Oops. Okay, then we're going to turn this guy on. Ooh, there's a lot of things I need to adjust on this screen thing. Okay. Let's get... No, not that. Oop. Not that. Then maybe a ship? No. There we go. Okay. And so I got my, so basically right now I got my little layout. I'm gonna kind of do a quick little inking over this because I could probably skip on actually doing the pencils unless I really need to. And then I'm gonna put my people here and here, and then Joe here will pop out from this spot. But first want to get this laid out. So I'm gonna get a little snack for myself, and then we could probably continue more of this later. Hello there, welcome back. So, let's see. I wonder if I could actually do some quick adjustments. So, let's see. Analytics, bots, reply command, about. I don't have anything to change this up. So, okay, put right here. Wonder what I'm eating? I'm eating pistachios. Very healthy. Good. Kind of gives me a little bit of the juice. Kind of give me the little fuel I need. Plus they're healthy for you. So so I'll probably tell you guys about my experience with Amarillo, Texas. The most recent convention I was going to is I went to Amarillo, Texas for the Yellow City Comic Con. The show was actually pretty nice. Same layout. There's a lot. The layout of the show was pretty decent. The one thing I'll actually remind you that there was this sort of layout on the show. So right here, I was right here, so I had a pretty good like flow of traffic going inside and out, so people were able to like go out and go see other stuff. And there was a whole gamer section on the other side to go in there. So that was my spot of the show. It was a 3-day show. Made about made a pretty good amount of money on there. Just not enough to make the whole trip. The challenging part is when you're at a convention, you'll be dealing with a lot of different little struggles here and there. One of them that I've been finding out that can be a little bit of a challenge for me is being able to like cover the hotel costs and cover the hotel costs and the plane ride. Depending on which show I'm at, it's going to cost me a little extra, and sometimes those costs will actually basically have to pay back, so I don't have a profit for myself. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like expand out my possibilities of everything. One of my new products I've been working on lately was building these little keychain things. I'll show you. I can show you them. I can actually show you them right now. Let me get a little close-up view on this thing. All right. Let's see. So here's what I got on these little things. I made these cool little Joe Hero keychains, and they come with an extra little surprise on them. So this is the first time actually trying out this art piece. So if you could see right there, maybe I don't know if you can actually see it clearly enough, that they come in with these cool little keychains. Let me see if I could get it on the drawing table screen. So right there, that's the keychain for the Joe Hero art piece. So let me see if I can get a little close up. Yeah, right there. Come on, focus on that. There you go. See? So that's the thing I've been working on right now, and I'm making these cool things. It also comes with a little secret like QR code in the back. So whenever you buy one, you're going to get a little extra thing that goes with it. So it's not just a piece of merch that you can actually get access to my website and basically look at all the other comic books while I'm laying that out. And then you get to see the rest of the cool stuff that I have in stores. I'll give you a little preview of the comic book that I've been working. I'll give you a preview of issue 1 as well. So in its own way, this is its own source. I'm currently only have like 50 issues of it right now. So if you like to get one yourself, feel free to do so and get it on your shelf. So yeah, I'm working on. This is my 7th issue of Joe Hero, and I'm getting the layout of the figurine. And so usually there will be a lot of people who just like find reference and like build them out, but I find SketchUp to be very helpful because it kind of gives me a quick look at it and see what I want to keep and what I want to use. And so instead, and if anyone would be interested in a commission, let me know if you guys are interested in some. I would be very much interested in seeing what you want me to draw and just kind of like improve my challenges. And let's see, you know what? I want to cheat and get some more people here. Okay. Okay, let's see, we could get that all set up there. I'm gonna bring some friends over. Okay, so now that I got that all set up, go back out on here. And if you want to just like come in and chat with me, and we could catch up and see what everyone else has been doing. I've been working with another person who's been dealing with his comic book. I'm going to try to see if I can get myself a new little assignment to do the cover and everything else like that. Then get this line right up here and here. Okay. Ooh, darn it. And if you ever like, you just show some React videos. I do enjoy those too. Hey, Ghost Checkin', how you doing today? So, if you want to check out what I'm doing, I'm working on my 7th issue and give you a little sneak peek of what I'm doing on one panels. So this is basically page 1, panel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is just like this is a scene that I'm doing. I'm doing a grocery front. They'll be placing into 4 different things. So feel free to ask me any questions on on what's up, what's been going on, and how you doing. I'm doing good. If you want to know anything about like the drawing process or anything of the source, I'm open to ask you any questions. And if you're interested in if you want to do some other business, like you want a commission made by me or anything like that.
Do you do superheroes or just random people?
Let's see. I'm doing a superhero story about a superhero with autism, and if you want to look up the website for Nye Comics, that's just right down there at the bottom. You could definitely see my work there and check out all the stuff that I have there for sale. This is the 7th issue called "The Sister and the Sightless Man." I already written up the script for it, and I got the illustrations all down. I'm just still working on getting that. I'm just drawing it up and getting my roughs out of there and just drawing up the scenes. And I'm very determined to make this scene like a very important one, and then just make it from there.
Beth, you'll make sure to check out your Instagram. That honestly sounds so cool. Has there ever been a superhero like that before?
Well, I'm not sure actually. Originally, there were a couple that were like this before. The way I've been seeing it lately is like there hasn't been like an official main character, and the ones that they always try to advertise for like TV shows, for example, like Good Doctor. There's like a little bit of extremism, or sort of like a fake overload, where there are people on the spectrum, but they're not like in a realistic state. And so what I try to do is not my powers being autistic, is I'm a superhero with autism, and it's more. The more of the niche or the interest that I try to pull in is talking about like some parts of my life growing up with autism, and making some major areas of explaining what I deal with and what I struggle with and how do I overcome them.
What's the power does he have?
His powers are very basic. He has super strength, he flies, and he shoots lasers out of his hands.
Are you working?
Yes, I am, Mom. And so what I try to do is I try to make like a whole bunch of different situations that he has to overcome. I have been thinking of doing one idea, that he has a secret power that we never mentioned before. And just kind of get that all worked on.
Anybody fed the chick? Water? I did.
I did it. I did it yesterday.
I can't lie. I'm pretty biased on speedster heroes out of
Can you give me one second? I'm going to do a commercial break, but I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry to keep waiting. Let's see. I can't lie, I'm pretty biased on Speedster Heroes. Well, Speedster Heroes are fun. And I think they're kind of like put out too much. I mean, especially when you have the Flash and everything like that. That's been really a challenge. What I was actually thinking of, if I was ever going to do a Speedster Hero, I would like to do... The one thing I would like to do if I was ever going to do Speedster, I would like to do the one where he isn't actually as fast, but he can actually slow down time to his area. So it's just more of like, everyone perceive him as fast, but he's just able to like just slow down the time so he could actually like do all the stuff. And so just to see how well he could solve that issue. If I was ever going to do my own Speedster. Of course, mine would probably have a tragic story into it.
That seems so cool.
So, if you're curious about what's happening in this story, this one is called The Sister and the Sightless Man, and in this scene specifically, there's this liquor store that everyone's waiting in line for, and people are just like hear these alarms just like shooting off right here in this end, and people are just grunting and just like ugh, as if nothing happens. And then Joe Hero pops into the scene, wondering if everyone's okay, and just saying like, "Oh, it's nothing's wrong here. It's just a false alarm." And then he's all like, "Strange. That's like the fifth one that happened today." Then we're going to go on to the next page, which I'll work on later.
We like it so far.
Oh, thank you. We? What do you mean by we? Is there anyone else that you're talking to, or? How'd you find on my channel? Did you find me on the mystery folder or the mystery shop Discord that I just posted?
I say we as me, it's a weird thing all about.
Oh, okay, that's fine. How'd you find me, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I just went through art section on Twitch and looking at just random people and decided to stop by.
Oh, okay, very cool. So you're not like so we have never met. Hi, I'm Calvin. Welcome to the Calvin Nye Comics. I'm going to try to make this into at least a daily habit of like, or not a daily or a weekly thing of like showing posts of like what book I'm working on next, and share my and share like what I'm going to do for my next comic book. And then if you're an expert yourself, just feel free to like give me some pointers on like what should I be working on to hasten my artwork or anything else like that. And I'll tell you announcements about like my next show that I'll be going to. If you are in...
Aha, I seen you drawing comics and it made me interested. Nice to meet you, and Ken or Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you, Ken. So, the next show that I'll be doing is there'll be a convention called Rocketown Comic Con in Lompoc, California. There's Comic Con Revolution in Ontario. And finally, I'll be going into the Phoenix Fan Fusion, which is in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you find me there, I will throw in some autograph and discounts or whatever else you want.
the things I have for sale is like a whole bunch of posters, a whole bunch of like all my comic books that I made so far, and everything else that's in the roster. Also, let's see what's coming up next. I might be doing Washington State. I just don't know when. And then I'll also be doing Stockton Con in Stockton, California. Galaxy Con, which is probably up north. Rose City Comic Con and Salt Lake. Oh, I have to probably.
Wow, I can't wait. Hopefully show up to one of them one day. I kind of live on the other side from the places. LOL.
Oh, like are you live in like New York or something?
Mostly I'm in Ohio.
Oh, that's a nice area. My buddy used to live over there, or basically lived there when he was younger, and then he just moved down to California. Which part? Are you part of Cleveland? What's this? Oh, notifications for like a job that I don't barely do.
Cali is so far, but definitely worth the drive. And yes, I'm in Cleveland actually. LOL.
Remember that old Drew Carey show where it is like where he has like that great theme or something like that? All the little chicks with the crimson lips go, Cleveland rocks, Cleveland rocks. Living and singing, safety pins go, Cleveland rocks, Cleveland rocks, Cleveland rocks. I just thought that was a fun song. Dude from the Drew Carey show? You know, I'm just gonna kind of get bored.
I kind of just moved here not too long ago, so it's all very much new still.
Oh, okay. Where are you from originally?
PA.
Oh, cool. So you're a Philly person. So, does the show Sunny in Philadelphia is accurate?
Yes, Allentown is my hometown and sadly never seen it.
Oh, well, I think it's hilarious. It's about the worst people in the world that you could probably think of. If you ever watch any good TV or any of that stuff, I would recommend Sunny Philadelphia if you like the crude humor and all that good stuff.
I mostly binge watch The Flash and Arrow anymore, but I'd check it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You know, I need to probably go back and watch those shows. I haven't seen any of the superhero stuff in a while. I used to watch all the animated movie stuff that they used to do. the animated features.
Then I'm really invested into superheroes.
Oh, very cool. Well, if you're ever interested in want to support an artist, go down to Nye Comics. You could always buy my books digitally online. You could get the graphic novel or the individual issues.
Want to become a comic book writer in the future as well.
Oh, very cool. Well, what kind of stuff are you writing? Or have you ever done any writing at all, or like any like short stories? I mean, that's a good way to start off.
I've been doodling around with superheroes.
How old are you, by the way?
But haven't found the right one.
Well, my advice is, what do you want your superhero to represent, and what do you think the issues that he needs to do?
I'm 21 next month.
Oh, very cool. So you got some time. Always just make, and my advice for you, just, keep your time, be patient, show love for what you do, and then it doesn't matter what the superpowers or anything like that. It's more the message is the most important part. Because I'm trying to do mine about superhero with autism, and he's trying to show the world that he could be a superhero regardless of that disability. In my area, it's more about full inclusion than anything else. Okay, I got the bar. I'll probably do the individual bottles later. Maybe you do.
That's such a good theme.
Thank you. And I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make. I'll put an individual bottle, and because I'm not going to draw every single one in this shelf, and then it'll give me some time to do the security section. So yeah, I'm basically trying to.
That's cool.
Oh, for real, that's cool. Thank you. I try my best and see how far I could go with keep on doing this. And yeah, if you like to just feel free to throw me a little thing out at the tip jar. It could be on my website or just on here. Just make your little announcement. I could probably say, hey, thank you for your service, and act like a streamer girl just for the fun of it. All that good stuff. Hey, how's it going?
Just ordered your comic.
Oh shit. Oh shit, seriously? Okay. I didn't know that you did that, and that's very cool. Let's see. Oh, cool. You got my. Oh, awesome. You got my volume 1. So, just a little, just want to make sure if it all.
Hero Volume 1.
Yeah. Cool. So you get that all set up, and it should take you to a Dropbox to download, so they're able to download. Just to make sure that you got
Let's
this.
start at the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's very cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So at that, if you have any issues about like getting the book or anything like that, let me know. Because I'm pretty certain if you like once you close out the purchase thing, it'll take you to a Dropbox file. Were you able to download the book just fine?
I saw no Dropbox, but maybe I'm just not seeing it properly. Oh no.
Okay. One thing that you need to do is after you do the purchase, either just close out or close the window, and then it'll take you to a Dropbox. If you're not getting one, then I'll personally send you a digital copy or the link. Yeah, so it's a little detail that's a little weird on that part. I'm trying to figure out how to adjust that situation specifically. All right. Now, just to make sure, did you get?
UHH.
Oh, okay. So, crap. They did not. I think there's a little extra step that kind of goes in. So, I'm sending you the link. You'll be getting it through your Gmail, and then you should be able to just download the Dropbox file or the PDF file of Joe Hero. Sorry for that.
I got it.
Oh, okay, you got it. Cool. The email or the Dropbox? It's been a while since I had someone actually purchase the book, so I just want to be certain.
Email now.
Okay, so you got it from the email. I need to figure out how to do it through through the other way, because usually, what?
I found the Dropbox though. I was just on PayPal.
Oh yeah, so once you finish up the purchase, it should like close down and then open up.
It
So
didn't show up.
so it didn't show up. Okay. I need to fix that. So I thank you for.
But it didn't show up on PayPal, I meant.
Oh, it's supposed to take you to a link to Dropbox. but it won't show up on the PayPal. Once you purchase it, it'll you close up the PayPal and then it opens up a new file. That's what it's supposed to do. So, but everything went out as like kind of like as it.
Realize that out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I should probably explain that.
But it all works fine.
Okay. But it did exactly what it's supposed to do. Like once you purchase it, you close up the file, and then you get the Dropbox file. All right. Just making sure. Because one thing I just don't want to do is I don't want to accidentally like have people just buy the book and then like accidentally like lose the whole thing. One other little detail to let you know. Volume 1 does not have issue 6 in it, which is all the way at the very bottom of the link. So if you want to get...
I'm taking the red suit.
Oh yeah, the Awesome Man suit.
He's Awesome Man for the win.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kevin Carter is the man.
You're just buttering me up.
Never.
Okay. Now the next step is to get these bottles all together. Probably take me a little while just to do an individual bottle and get that all set up. So, if I was to continue doing the streaming stuff, how many times do you think I should do this on a weekly basis? Should I just do 2 hours just like roughly about 2 hours every showing? I don't know if I if I can commit to like a 24 8-hour day streams, because I just don't think that's in my repertoire at this moment. But I'm curious of how how much commitment I should try doing it.
Bought Ricky the fangirl as well.
You did? Okay. Let me know if it. Oh wow, you went all out. You're pretty much going all out right now. Cool. Thank you for being a super awesome fan, Ghost. That was actually my first book that I ever did when I was really young. So you might. So I think that might be a fun. I think that might. It's kind of stupid. Like it definitely shows the. It definitely shows the quality that I did back then versus what I do now.
Gotta support the fellow homies.
Thank you. Much, very much. Hopefully one day I'll be able to go down to find a convention in Ohio, and then we could probably do some more. Then we'll probably do some more chatting over there and everything else like that. The only darn shame is conventions are like super expensive, and they just keep going higher and higher with every cost they have. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get to everybody on a comic book salary.
What if I do a superhero ghost?
A superhero ghost? I mean, can be done. You might be having the challenge of doing Danny.
Superhero.
It could be done. I mean, you probably will be having the challenge yourself. You probably might be in the challenge of like going against Danny Phantom as a choice.
Danny Phantom is gonna sue me.
Nah, I mean, interesting enough, I was reading documents about like Butch Hartman and everything, how he gotten so famous, and then he just kind of like just crapped out.
But it'll be Penny Denim.
That's pretty good. What his superheroes would be? Gonna call him Poltergeist?
Too bad he took green though. That's my favorite color, TSK.
Oh yeah, it's totally my favorite color. Totally my favorite color too. I'm a green environmental guy.
Body control.
Like possession?
He'll be able to control other people's bodies. Yes.
Okay. So how do you do him? Would you do like he died and became a ghost? maybe if you want some time, we could probably like talk about commit. You could probably talk to me, and we could do like an activity of like illustrating the superhero and getting him all set up, and so you have like a.
Four veteran who died next to some radioactive nukes.
Okay.
The Boom.
All right. Very cool.
Ghost superhero.
No, actually, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, whenever you get a chance, I'll be interested in like doing concept art with you and like and just like giving you ideas if you're interested. Probably make it into a commission, like a commission activity, where we could just talk about drawing up your superhero and then
I'm
just.
literally just spitballing this out loud.
Hey, I'm spitballing the ideas myself. So whenever you're interested in like.
Sounds great.
Whenever you're interested, I could probably maybe do a collaborative commission type thing. Just you could always message me on my Calvin Nye Comics, and then we could do a commission, and then just tell me if you want to do like a Twitch thing or whatever, and I'll probably like do an announcement. I mean, it's just an idea on the top of my head, so I can't guarantee everything that it'll work out to what you're liking or anything like that. But you know, just something that might be interesting to do. Okay. Or if you want me to just do a commission, I'm interested in trying that out too, as like a new way, a different way to like show off my art style.
I sent you a follow on Insta.
Oh, cool. Awesome, thank you, man. Also, like, I also have not Tinder, Twitch. Yes, Twitch. I also been like messing around with like what is it called? Why am I mixing up Tinder and?
This is not the same username as my Twitch LOL.
Yeah, TikTok. That's what it was. I was just trying to figure out if I'm trying to remember the term. Well, it was TikTok. I also have like a TikTok just for the fun of it, but I haven't really done anything like too crazy on there and all that stuff. Oh, okay.
I don't use TikTok much at all, TBH.
I kind of like. I try not to watch it too much because I can get really like I have like viewing addiction, and so I could probably get in trouble. Get in trouble for watching it too much.
I used to be a streamer a few years ago. Had a little bit of a following, then I lost motivation.
Oh, what kind of streaming were you doing? Like, was it just like video games?
I was gaming.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Just been getting announcements for new shows and all this stuff. But yeah, I can understand the gaming part. Like, I wonder if people do get it. I wonder if people do get a lot of announcements and all that stuff. One other thing, just to let you know, issue 6 is also is also out as well. So if you want to get that book,
Eventually do a superhero x superhero crossover in the future.
yeah, maybe get your character out, and then we could probably read some books and everything like that. I'd be interested. I'll be interested in checking how that works out. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna make up some bullshit one right there. And I think that's good for right now. You could probably scan. My plan is next is to have this scanned in, and then I'll put some bottles, like copy and paste them, and put them in and duplicate them in different spots so it kind of fills up the background. So I don't have to draw the whole background and get that all laid out. And I think this will end my stream.
Click on 6.
You can't. Oh, and that's probably because I didn't. I forgot. I think I forgot to like.
It's just a picture for me.
Okay. That's probably because I needed to insert that one. I guess I didn't finish it up. So thank you for reminding me about that. I will get the Joe Hero 6 online, and I'll make sure to do that in the future. Okay, I think that's about enough for me. I hope you enjoy the stream and checking out what I did, and thank you, Ghost, for basically doing a big purchase on all my stuff and reminding me to get my shit together. And yeah, so hopefully to see you in the next show, and wherever that is, and see we could go from there. Hopefully the stream is actually much cleaner now, and you could have a conversation.
Amazing time. I make sure to check out the comics soon.
Yeah, and I hope you have a great time. And if you ever see me again, or just throw me a comment on the website, it's calvin9comics.com, and I'll be seeing you